of course, Buddy Hield. Proudly wearing the Oklahoma City Thunder colors for the first time.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Now here's Williamson. Wembanyama down low. Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Jokic. And it's Detroit's ball. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And another turnover here by Detroit.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Morant outside with the drive. Misses the layup.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And getting a lane. Murray's so good at just finding the crack in the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Wembanyama throws it down. Now Murray. To the middle, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Oh,
that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Holmgren can't hit. On offense, here are the Thunder. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Outside, Bain. Bain drawn the double team. Murray with the bounce pass. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Fox. Anunoby outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
would not test Jarrett Allen around the rim. Send it back, big fella.
Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Fox. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Here's Alexander Walker. And stolen by Anunoby. In the corner, Wallace with it. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pistons leading by 4. Poked away. It's taken away by Wallace. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when we look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Duran, no good. So it's the Pistons now. 3-point lead. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Allen. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's Anunoby. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Here he goes.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Seven seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Here's Fox. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point. He didn't let it throw off the shot.
A good close contest so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Morant. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Back to Hachimura. To the inside. Fox with the steal. Here's Morant. No good. That would have tied it. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Kevin, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Hachimura, no good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Fox, no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Bowl. And stolen by Wallace. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
It's Fox with the drive. Duran. Basket counts. Duran's got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Murray. And a wide open look for Bain. A three-pointer is right on target. Bain's got his third bucket of the night. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Now Murray. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. And the Pistons another three.
This is why you got to stay up on Bain or pay the price.
And Duran, here we go. And Duran slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Oh, what a find from Murray. He's just a total team player.
And Duran slams it in.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
The power of Jokic. Wow.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Teams changing it up here. Thunder trailing by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Williamson left side. Pass to Anunoby. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Out to Morant. 4 on the clock. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And the rare 3 from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
Poke loose. And stolen by Anunoby. They now take the lead. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the paint, and stolen by Wembanyama. Off target at the rim. The Pistons trailing. .30 left now here in the second. Into the lane.
Listen, drawing fouls is a skill, and it's one that Andrew Nembhard continues to improve on.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
So it's the Thunder now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4th straight at home. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
And he's good on the second. 16 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And it goes down 2 points. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. I mean, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Pistons. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Pistons leading. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Now, here's Bane. Holmgren left side. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bane with it. Picked up by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Holmgren can't hit. Here's Morant. Anunoby. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Anunoby's got his first points of the night.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Murray outside. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Morant. Here's Anunoby. And Bane pulls it down. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's Bane. 11 points in the game. Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Wembanyama high post. Morant surveying the D. Good defense by Jokic.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jokic a screen. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
And the agility, the hop. Morant just explodes off the floor.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Back to Jokic. Pass to McDaniels. Now Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Let's see those moves. Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wembanyama a screen. In the corner, it's Duran. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Wembanyama launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance. Back to Allen. Here's Nembhard. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Hits the three-point bomb. Hachimura's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. Thompson right side. Outside, Fox. To the middle. Stolen by Allen. Now Detroit moving it up. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Nembhard. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. McDaniels gets a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. We have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Guys, back to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Allen. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 6.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Shots good by Duren.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's stolen by Duren. Outside, Fox. The shot by Tate with no one around. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
42.
Pistons lead by 5.
47.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Detroit leading by 5. Screen by Allen. The kick out to Bain. Holmgren outside. And there is the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. And he jams it with authority.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
They double team Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis
Allen, that's good.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Wembanyama outside to the inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Back to Holmgren. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 9-point Piston lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And what you love about Bain is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Back to Allen. Shoots over Duren. And here is Bain. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Duren a screen. Fox with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Murray, here we go.
And once the acceleration for Murray hits you, he's gone.
Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Kicks it out to Allen. Holmgren up top. Good! Lays it right in there.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now Williamson. Here's Anunoby. The three goes down.
OG, one of the most prolific three-point corner shooters in the game. You better contest it.
Thompson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your opponent's
That free throw good from Thompson.
taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Here's Bull. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Thunder trailing by 13. Now Morant. Now Williamson. 6 to shoot. And he jams it in.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Now Thompson. Morant. And hit the three. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Not loose. Morant with the steal.
Well, Morant puts constant pressure on the defense. I'm actually surprised he doesn't get fouled more.
13 foul. At the line for your Thunder.
It's the first, and that brings them to within 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Nembhard. Oh, sticks the putback.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
It's Morant with the drive. Wembanyama. And they get it back. Coming up empty. Rough possession. Pistons leading by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Detroit.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Here's McDaniels. Now Bull deflects the pass. Stolen by Anunoby. Morant. McDaniels pulls it down. Nembhard with it. And stolen by Williamson. And So it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on